Welcome back, Captain Ron here. Today we got a pilot up front, student pilot Alan. He's gonna be performing today, doing some takeoff and landings and pattern work. So good to have you with us. Okay, we'll taxi up to the whole short line. And we'll hold short here and just check for traffic. And I'll make my announcement.
Cersei traffic, yellow gyroplane, taxiing, line up and waiting, 01, Cersei.
All right, we can taxi out. Well, it looks good. We got wind right down the runway at the moment. How's everything up front, Alan?
All instruments are good.
Looking good.
Altimeter's set. We're all ready to go. Okay.
Kind of let me know what you're doing up there.
Okay, we're positioned on the center runway, holding the brake wheels. Hold the cyclic full forward and centered, and I'm switching light. Bring the engine up. 1,000 and start to pre-rotate.
That cycle
will pull to the left on you. You can allow that to happen, then pull it back into center. All right, blades are leveling off for the engine RPM. You can go ahead and increase the throttle a bit, in small segments at a time. And we'll pre-rotate up to 225, the yellow mark, and we're good. Okay, release the button on the pre-rotator. Releasing the brakes.
Stick all the way back. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. We'll both be on the throttle. I'll add power. You feel that wind, that braking force from the rotor blade, the drag on the rotors. All right. You want the nose to come up first. Keeping it straight with the rudder. All right. Add power. Flip those switches up if you like. Switches are on. All right, climb, trim for climb, 60. Up too high, nose too high.
and left facing for 01, searching traffic.
Yeah, looking good. I'll throttle back a little more. Checking traffic to our right. Final traffic. I don't hear anybody. I don't see anybody, so we're good. Throttling back. Losing a little more altitude. Looking good.
Searching traffic, yellow airplane. Left turn to short final for 01, searching.
Here we go. Back to 3,000 RPM. And just use your cyclic to control the airspeed. And you don't want to try to land on a spot on the runway. You just set up your rate of descent, your airspeed, and you land. Whenever you land, you just touch down till you flare. Looking good. You got plenty of airspeed. I'm looking at the number one. And as you get closer, you just move your vision ahead a bit, to each line at a time. Looking good. Little flare, and your wind slows down. Then do your round
Search
up.
traffic, Hog 4901,
Good.
Sierra Papa. We're about 6 miles east.
Okay, here we go again.
Airport at 3,000 feet maneuvering.
Cycling back, feel that pressure. You let the nose come up. There we go. And set up the climb. Use your rudders to keep the string straight. Trim it for climb. So then a nose up. like to keep a little margin of safety here in case we have an engine problem. We only have to pick up, trade off altitude for airspeed at a short distance. Okay, now go ahead at this point, lower the nose and regain your airspeed. Pick up 60. Looking good. Line it up. That's it. Hold it. Hold it. Now do your flare. A little flare. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Good landing. All right. Take off. Stay back. Feel that rotor drag. Let the nose come up. Let's do a go around here. Full throttle.
Turkey traffic. Yellow gyro plane. We're on the go again. Avoiding the landing.
Let's sidestep to the left here to clear that traffic that may be coming in.
Yellow gyro plane on the go around.
Good. Okay, let's use the rudders to get on the white line. All right, here we go again. I'll take off. Stick back. Little right cycling for the crosswind.
Traffic, Cardinal 9298 Zulu, starting 5 mile final, runway 0130.
Yeah, 5 mile final, which our plane is just departing 0130.
All right, climb out.
Copy that.
Keeping the rudder, keeping the string straight with the rudder. Looking good. You got good airspeed. What's our rate of climb? 400, wind quarter, 400 feet a minute. Okay. And if you move the cyclic back too far, you're going to slow your airspeed down.